Hey everybody, back again. So I just thought I'd do a little fun video, maybe a little bit of comparison here. So what you're seeing before you is the harness and ECM from the speed density setup that was originally on the car. You can sort of see, a little bit of the general condition here. This thing is just raggedy ass, greasy, broken junk. You take a look at these injector plugs over here, all smashed and broken and hanging in bits and bobs everywhere. So, that's not really something I was interested in reusing. There are options where you can just replace the existing ECM and then reuse your existing harness and stuff like that. That wasn't of interest to me given the condition of this harness and how many jillions of miles are on it. The fact I got it to work was just next door to a miracle in and of itself, but it did work, no problem, had no issues, but it wasn't fated to be long for the world given the condition it's in. Now, I did have tuning capability on this old speed density ECM, and how I got that done is right over here. I dug this out of my closet. This, my friends, is a Crane Interceptor 2 from somewhere around 1990 odd. This thing intercepts the signals from the ECM and out to the engine and modifies them. It has a pretty complex suite of tuning capabilities. It can handle boost, nitrous, all that kind of stuff. But we're talking crude. This is the granddaddy of the Anderson PMS. Now, this thing, we're talking 8x8 tables on this kind of thing. Like, this is pretty much as barbaric as a carburetor, pretty much, for tuning. But nonetheless, it is something. It's a bit of a a retro kind of thing, and I did get it to work. It does work perfectly fine. There was no problem despite being, decades old. It was, pretty heavy duty construction at the time. But if you kind of take a look and compare that with all the sort of heavyweight wiring, that giant interface, all that kind of stuff, and this is what you get when you look at a Holley Terminator X. There's the ECM, there's the handheld programmer, that's it. I'm not going to drag the harness out. Obviously harnesses are big, they're heavy, all that kind of stuff. But, you get the general idea that things have moved quite a lot from that and that to that. It's just the march of time, my friends. Anyway, take care and we'll talk soon.